because the police are trying to clear a path for the fascists. There's the fascist here. The fascists are waiting to march, and the man in the cap is Mosley. So they're waiting to march, but they can't march. Now, over here, there's some small round objects. Anybody know what those small round objects were or what they were used for? Marble. They rolled them under the feet of the police horses. So the police horses go down. Yeah. It's not fair to the horses. The horses are not practiced. Did it work? Yeah. They rolled marbles under the feet of the police horses. And also, if you look up there, you'll see a bottle and some pliers.
Come on, Camilla.
Above the shops, there were 2 floors of flats where people were living, and particularly the women were in the flats, and they were throwing things down onto the police. The police here says to Mosley, you are not going to be able to march through today. You're going to have to go in the opposite direction and go home. And that's what happened on that day. So on that day, the fascists weren't allowed to march through here, and the community was safe. Yeah? But to get that safety, they had to fight a lot to achieve that. But after that, Mosley's movement started to lose support because a lot of his leading members started to argue with each other because they saw what happened that day as a defeat, as a humiliation, and so they began to lose support again after that. So it was a great victory for the East End. Mosley had come to the East End to divide it, to divide the communities, but on that day the communities came together against the fascists. Yeah? So it was a unity against fascism. Yeah? Sadly, we still have the same problems today, but in order to defeat it today, we have to unite. We have to remember there's only one race, the human race. Yeah? Yeah? Everyone. We're human. Yeah? Well, whatever differences we have, and it's nice to have differences, yeah, we're also all the same. Yeah. And we all have the same rights, the same needs, yeah? And we need to stand up against anyone that will try to divide us against each other. Yeah? Yeah. So that's kind of the message I want to leave you with. Just want to show you 1 or 2 things.